มีก็เดินเลยนะงั้นเดินไม่มีนะคะหันซ้ายมาดู
Okay, here we go. Follow the leader, huh? You see, I used to criticise Chinese tourists going around Bangkok following the flag. That's exactly what this is, look. Off the plane. Cheers. Uh-huh. Okay. What's this? Hello there. But I've never been on a package holiday. Well, I did years and years ago in Ireland, but you see, we don't do them anymore. But anyway, imagine getting on the bus, getting off the plane. Cheers. Uh-huh. Okay. Harry, come back. Come back. But imagine getting off the bus, or getting on the bus. That's been interrupted a million times. Anyway, getting off the plane, onto the bus, been brought to a buffet style place, which was all right. It's all included in the price. Then you're back on the bus, and then you start your pilgrimage. And it only dawned on me after the second temple that it was a pilgrimage. I stayed on the bus with Harry for all of them, and this is the first one I've been to. And it was only because she pleaded with me to do this because we'll get some merit or something. I don't know. But I asked the guy just on the way in here, I said, does the hotel have a bar? And he said yes. And I said beer sold, which means draft beer. And as usual, no. But bottled beer, canned beer, any kind of beer now will do the trick. As a Catholic, brought up as a Catholic, I went on one pilgrimage once and I swore I'd never do it again. And here I am, huh? Anyway, this is part of our Myanmar video experience. I don't know how many videos I'm going to make, and I don't know how many I'll get out of it. But this is day one, or night one, and it's only 3 days. Sorry, it's 3 days and 2 nights. So it's let's say, or 3 nights and 2 days. Is that what it is? At this stage I don't know. It's Friday night, all day Saturday, all day Sunday. That's it. It's 2 nights and 3 days. I don't know what we're waiting for. What? Neither does Harry. What? Where are we going? Oh. So as usual, I haven't been informed. I'm afraid to ask. There's going to be here we go, elevator. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay. We're being counted in like sheep. I mean, that's another aspect of this thing. Honest to God. That's the one thing that I absolutely hate about this kind of thing. Being shepherded around. Harry's going mad. You alright? Good boy. Follow the leader, huh? You see, I used to criticise Chinese tourists going around Bangkok following the flag. That's exactly what this is, look. Tour guide in the front telling the sheep where to go. If you think I'm being too negative about this, it's not because I want to be negative. It's just I'm not. I was never into groups, and I was never into being led. It's the way you're educated back in Ireland. You know, we're educated to be individuals, like in most parts of Europe. But here, Southeast Asia, it's completely the opposite. You know, you put yourself as part of the community. Now, you can argue the fact if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But in cases like this, while they were off doing the previous temple they were in, myself and Harry were in the bus, and we were parked outside beside a marketplace. You'll see it here. I'm going to show it to you. What? The fuck is this? So for the first time on this channel, I'm using a handheld phone because the GoPro isn't charged. The wife and the rest of them, there's the bus there behind us, there it is there. They're all gone off on their package tour into that temple there. I'm not Buddhist, and you know, I'm just not into that kind of thing. So I'm here minding my son, Harry, there he is there. There is abject poverty here. I mean, absolute abject poverty. I've never seen the like of it. You know, Myanmar borders Bangladesh, as you know, and this looks more like Bangladesh than it does like a neighbouring country of Thailand. It really does. It's so much different. I'm trying to keep an eye. Look, what I'd love to do is go through this in more detail. This is the market here. I know I've criticised Thai street food before for, you know, lack of hygiene, but Jesus, the stuff that's on sale here makes Thai street food look like the Ritz. It really does. Like, it's incredible. This is Yangon is not on the. Is it a port? How do you think it's a port? I mean, I should know my geography, but I don't think it's a port. It's probably a river port but there's container ships. There's a container depot up there. So look, I'm trying to do a video here, and I'm trying to keep an eye on my son. I don't know. I know where I stand in Thailand when it comes to safety for kids and stuff like that. I've no idea where I stand in Myanmar, so I have to keep an eye on him. I've been approached by kids with nothing, just with nothing, no shoes, no nothing, looking for money. You know, 4 or 5 in the space of 10 minutes, and that's never happened in Bangkok. Never. What the fuck? I did it with the phone, handheld. We didn't get a lot done because I had to keep an eye on Harry. But I realised, God, if I was under my own steam, I'd be able to discover Yangon. And we're going to some mountain temple tomorrow. I'm never going to be able to discover Yangon while I'm here. It's just a bloody pilgrimage. So there's a few, I hate to say it, but I'm glad I came, to be honest with you. Not because of any would-be religious experience, and I'll say that again, as far as I'm concerned, when the lights are out, the lights are out, and that's the end of it. But gee whiz, look at this. That's spectacular. Now, I am so glad I came here. I've never seen anything like this in my life, and that includes Thailand. I've never seen anything this spectacular in Thailand. That is unbelievable. I'd like to put a link in the description as to where this is, but I actually don't know. But it's in Yangon. If Tuesday corner, so if you're born on Tuesday, this is where you go apparently. I was born on Thursday, so I don't know. What? I wanted to go that way. I'll do a bit of the big picture El Panorama around here. Hello, what's your name? What food do you like? Oh yeah. See, I'm not allowed stray from the group. That's what. Look.
เดี๋ยวอินก็จะบอกว่าเราจะส่งน้ำพระอย่างไรนะคะเดียวก็พอแล้วเนื่องจากว่ามีศาลากั้นอยู่ตรงกลางจะมีพื้นที่น้อยให้เราเข้าไปกราบไหว้ได้เพราะฉะนั้นเราเลือกจุดใดจุดหนึ่งก็พอแล้วถ้าเราจำสัตว์ประจำวันเกิดของเราไม่ได้
I haven't a clue what she's talking about. But I mean, again, I was being negative about coming here. But religion aside, it is spectacular. So it's obviously a place of pilgrimage for Buddhists from all over. Obviously Buddhists from all over the place. Rome would be the same thing for Catholics. But I never saw it in Rome like this. Or like that. I'm getting looked at here. Every second woman is looking at me. And I know obviously Myanmar is not as popular with foreigners to retire to as Thailand. So there's less of us here, I assume. because I'm getting a lot of attention. Really, really. This is a big place. Hello. Hello. See, I can't get out of the habit of what I do in big picture panorama, even in the Buddhist temple in Myanmar. How about that? But, you know, I hope you've enjoyed this part of the our Myanmar experience. It's certainly been an eye-opener for me. It might not be your cup of tea. It's certainly not my cup of tea, but at the end of the day, it is spectacular. And make sure you join me again for another wonderful video. And make sure, if you haven't done so already, you click that like button, click the share button, click the subscribe button, and I'll bring you back another wonderful video from Myanmar very, very soon. Thanks for joining me.